Um, uh, and a Broski doesn't understand why it's so much more difficult, which is fine, but goddamn. Vendénarum, Tom Karsta, Argets, Buska. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Turn the Mac, it is what it is, but it isn't. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, didn't mean to deck you. At frame ping, boom, and then we copy paste. A better way to get a stick. Control V. There we go. There we go. Stop. Okay. One of my friends has just made a very, very weird joke. So I'm minorly shaming them for it. Not weird as in like just kind of odd, weird as in like kind of homophobic. And me as our resident queer um would like that to stop. As a resident queer of the group, I mean. Not just everybody's resident queer. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah. Here it is again, the funny feeling, the funny feeling. They've just tapped into my knowledge of the Bible and how incorrectly it's been or how heavily interpretive the translations are. Okay, okay, we're doing Minecraft. Oh, that was a horrible, horrible noise. I'd like to apologize if you heard that. That was Today is gonna be the day where what I do. Right now, that doesn't find out about you now. Okay, I've got to close that. But yes. Yeah. Okay, I would like to close that. Where is it? Where is it? Anyway, hello. Hello. I am here. Oh, I've gone too far down. Why do I have I don't want 7 Slack things though. Today. Wait. Ugh. Oh no. Gee, there we go. Fantastico. Now you should have gone. What to do? I need to open like 8 more things. Heidi White. Sweet. Oh, why is that lagging so much? It's fine, probably. That and that. Close that. Because honestly, it's probably better that it's closed. And then we swap to this. Yeah, bird looks normal. Good. And we wait on the install. Where did I put my drink? Oh no. Well, it's around. It seems to be that I've gotten. It's somewhere doing something. And that is probably as far as we'll go. F9 alt. No! There we go. Here we are. It's Minecraft time. Minecraft for the next 2-ish hours. Oh. Oh, why are things so laggy? That might be why things are so laggy. No, God, every now and then I forget that, like, people that generally do this for a living have, like, actually good computers. Because I saw somebody that was like, oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit, my frames are hurting a little bit while playing Minecraft. And I was like, okay, no, they're not, but sure. Like, I think that was smoother than my Minecraft is at most points of time. Um, and then, and then they put it down from like 34 to like 20. Just like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Do I put this in here? No, I put this in plantable. And the glass goes in the glass chest. And then I go up here and I pop these in there. We have so many Lipidanium. We're gonna do a Brief, tidy, I suppose. Göta Funkin. Do I put where the fuck do I put these? We'll put them in here, sure, because I'm pretty sure you can trade them. So that's where I've put them all. I've put them into a villager's pocket, not the stake. Not the stake, in fact. Oh. We'll pop these in here, I guess. I suppose. That makes some sort of sense, right? You. Fuck it, we'll take it all out. There is places for, I think, all of this. You. You. Not them. They go in there. Okay, you can go in there. Redstone stone stuff in there. I'll pop this in the misc chest. And we have glass, and we have more redstone stuff, and then we have sticks. And we break that, we pop it in there. Rails go in redstone. You know what? You can go in here. Yep, you go in here. Paper. Go in there. Pumpkin seeds can go in there. Then we have this. Fine, I'll pick up the seeds. I'll pick them up. You go in there. You go in there. And you just go back on the floor. And then the cushions goes upstairs. In there. Nice. Okay, never mind. This is what we're doing now. We'll go mining in a bit. Right now. This goes in the nether. Technically use could go in lighting. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Glass goes in glass. You technically should probably go in there. Because even though you're not exactly, you are, that's what I use you for. Like, I use them for, okay, this one's empty. I use the fill and stuff for. There we go. Okay. This is really fucked up, in fact. What do we do this, and then we do, like, this? Like, who needs this many spider eyes anyway? Come on. Come on, people. And we have kind of a this thing happening. I suppose. Okay, you get to go in there. And then then these, that's a lot. Get to go in there. The fences. Yous all get to go into, not the lighting chest, the one under. You also get to go into a combination of this and that. We can drop that. 2 more fucking pickaxes. God damn. You're empty. You're also empty. Okay, they're simply in my inventory now. There you are. Pop that in there. Sure, why not? And then boom! Suddenly all of those are empty. Fantastic. Well, we'll bring 6. We're not emptying that. We're not doing it. Oh. Guess who has their dinner with them again? This guy. Because I like food. And I like eating food. You know, it's one of the 2 meals I get a day because I don't wake up early enough for fucking breakfast. Enjoy the view, guys. Enjoy it. I will also be taking my vitamins. Yeah, vit, because they're not great. They don't taste great. And they are just straight up pills. This is a point in time where I am genuinely delighted that I learned to dry swallow pills. Like it's still uncomfortable. And when they taste bad, it's even worse, but alas. Boom. Here we are. Here it is again, that funny feeling. What I should do is I should have another, like, a kind of hopper chain that goes up here and just, you can just, like, pop shulkers onto it. Shulkers or chests, either. Maybe we do just pop another double chest. Huh? Oh, it's whenever it moves. I didn't know that. Whenever this guy moves. Oh, we'll do that at a later date. Never mind, I have no spare hoppers. Well, what if we just... No, it's fine. We'll do it later. We have 7 on us at this second. So, like... I would like to... So cool! Oh yeah, what we're doing now is we're gonna finish mining out this bit, and then we're gonna start mining the deep slate, which will be so fun for you guys. I'm sure it won't be mind numbing for either of us. But yeah, we just got a couple more. I think I'll decide realistically. All right, realistically, I should have been mining out the deep slate this entire time, but it was just like the tedious part of it so that I could get a better idea for like scale and stuff, you know? Like I should have been doing it for the scale, but I just didn't. So here we are. And now I have to do it all at once. Like this took a do I want to go back to the moss method? Because it was a good method. Let's face it. Do I want that much moss? Because I would like a lot of deep slate. This is the thing. I would really like a lot of deep slate. Because it's not something that I'm just gonna go out and mine. Well, I will if I want to, but it's like it's a nice block. And I would like to have at least some of it to hand, you know? Oh, I'd love it if I could send. Okay, I'm gonna talk you through my ideas for like the sorting system that I have, right? Because I do have ideas for it. I just don't really know how to make them things or if they can be made into things. If they're just kind of like, oh, that's a cool idea, but also stop it because that won't work. Okay, so my first idea that I'm pretty sure will work is like sending stuff to here via minecart and then having it, even if it doesn't get like sorted, having it just like get here. But for that, I'm pretty sure I'll need some form of chunk loader because it's a bit far away, you know? So I'm thinking that I'll probably need some form of chunk loader for that um so that the minecarts don't just stop and then never start back up again. Um but yeah, that's something that is feasible, right? Like that's you have to set up a system like with a chest minecart, maybe a furnace minecart as well to keep it going. But then you'd have to have one on either end and also break the maybe not a furnace minecart, maybe simply a lot of maybe lava here, isn't there? I don't want there to be lava. I really don't. Just so annoying. This is the type of gravel generation you'll only get because of the bedrock that was here. But yeah, um, fuck. What are words again? So yeah, not a furnace minecart behind it because then we'd have to get another furnace minecart, or we'd have to break them both and then get them sent back somehow. Or but yeah, we'll just have. Oh, we're gonna have to have. I would assume a because chests output redstone signals when they're full, right? Oh no. I called it, but I didn't want to be right. This is horrible. How could they do this to me? No. There we go. We'll leave it for no. Okay. Anyway, um, it's either gonna need to be, yeah, it's probably gonna be some form of like redstone output, depending on if it's full or not, right? Um, so that seems maybe not easy, but straightforward enough at the moment, right? That's feasible. What I'm unsure if it's feasible that I had the idea for literally like 30 seconds ago would be was wouldn't it be so cool if you could like request a block? But I'm unsure as to how that would work. I don't know like even like in my head like in like coding wise how you do that. Well, you'd have to like send a request obviously and then be like, "Oh, if it's this, then like send this back." But that feels like a lot of effort in Minecraft because I know people make like computers and like if then statements probably are not out of place. And it's probably something that's been done like a bajillion times. But it's a lot for me, is the thing here. Because I'm not good at redstone. We If I'd come back here both times, that's weird. It's a weird thing for me to do. We'll ignore that gravel there for now. I've been reading so much, but also, I have a project due on Sunday. I thought it was due today, so thank God. But I have a project due on Sunday that I'm not done because it's a research project, and so you need reliable references, and those are hard to come by for the topic that I'm doing. But it's fine. We're getting there. It's also just figuring out how to phrase things in a way that's like I'm not just finding an article or something that mentions the thing that I'm talking about and then making my own point about it. Because that's something that I'm prone to doing. Because I'm using them a lot like quotes, right? So I do need to fix one of my because I did quote one directly. I need to fix it because the referencing slash citation style that my uni wants single quotes instead of double quotes when you're directly using somebody else's words out of like an article or something, so that's fun. That's fun, I get to do that. Hey, look at us go. Oh my god, I've had possibly the stupidest idea ever. We should that would look really satisfying from a um from a replay point of view is if we do this entire thing in like a spiral. That would look so cool. It would. But alas, I'll contain myself. I will. Not well, but I will. Slightly. Woo. But yeah, no, I've kept on. I've read like 8 books in the last week, right? The unfortunate thing about this is that I'm just sat here like, oh, I'll finish this book and then, or I'll like finish this chapter. But then I'll continue the project. But then my head's like, oh, but you've just read that book, so now you should totally read this book that has vague things to do with the book you just read. Don't ignore the fact that you have like 8 things that still need doing. No, no, do ignore the fact that you still have like 8 things that need doing. Just do this instead. And I'm like, okay, brain, you wouldn't do anything bad to me, would you? And it's like, it would. It has. It told me to kill myself. It's only mildly awkward. You know, it's all good. It's all chill. We got over it. Well, no, we didn't. But alas. Why am I feel like. Okay, so, something I've noticed since I've started doing this is that I say we a lot more, right? Because it's it's kind of just a thing that happens, I think. Like if you stream a lot, you're because sometimes there'll be people watching, so it's like, oh, we're gonna go do this thing now. Is I think it's a thing that some people do on purpose, to be fair. But yeah, it's a thing that I have just kind of a way of speaking that I've just kind of adopted. I think I use it when I'm not streaming something, but it's fine. But then I'll start saying things that have realistically nothing to do with you guys. And it's specifically me. It's not like a group thing we're doing. It's a me thing that I've done or has happened to me. But I'll still say we, and that's when it gets awkward. I'm just gonna do this while I'm on fire. Oh no, I've ruined the satisfaction. Oh, I was like, I'll do a. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good here. Everything's going great. I should eat another nugget. Om nom nom. Boom. All right. And now we just keep on keeping on. You know? This is simply how we go now. I should eat more than one nugget, really. We Look at me, basic competent. I'm able to mine a couple blocks. This is probably the main reason that I don't like doing deep sleep when streaming, because it takes a lot longer. So in my head, it's a lot more boring. And I get bored. So then I'm talking about less things. So then even if you weren't bored by the fact that I'm just mining deep slate, you're now bored by the fact that I'm not fucking saying anything, right? It's uh it's a self-fulfilling cycle. Prophecy, prophecy. I'm like, "Oh, this is boring." So then I get bored. So then I stop talking. So it's boring. You know? That whole thing. That fun little eternal thing. Oui. Ah, whoopsies. Oh, we're almost done though. Well, we have another two strips to go. Is nigh. Battle. Yes, this is what doing. This is it. This is it, guys. I think I said it a while ago. I'm gonna like save all of the ore for the end after this point. Just because I want to see how much we get. Because obviously there are bits that I've already like mined and I've already done stuff with, right? But I want to know. I simply wish to know. It's just a fucked up curiosity. Maybe not a fucked up curiosity, but like this is a big area, right? So surely, surely it's like a decent amount, you know? You would hope anyway. You would hope. Oui. This is my wrist aches. I'm unsure as to why. Fight, I suppose. Maybe it just simply hates me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end that recording there. I'm gonna pick up these. I'm gonna come over here and shove stuff in. Alright. We're gonna I was gonna leave that one there, but alas. Here we are. We're gonna deposit the wait, what if we put these on like the beacon? Simply on the beacon. Because then I won't lose them. If we just put like one on each corner and then we keep the rest in in my inventory. And maybe also one like up here with valuables in it. I say valuable, not much, but it's something. Woo! We got balls. Balls for days, I tell you. And we start the recording again. From where do we want to go from? Like here, I'd say. We'll go simply one layer at a time instead of two layers because this will make it feel like it's passing slightly faster. Just a little bit. Not a lot. It happens. Uh, technically we have the gunpowder, but we don't have the TNT. The sand. This faster. I have no clue. It feels faster, so we're just gonna keep doing this. This is what we do now. This is the tactic. Nah, I'm. It feels ridiculous. That's what it feels. Ridiculous. I have so many bones now, though. We could so do like chunk by chunk, just like get it done with the. We'll do a bit. We'll see how I feel. Because we've still got the whole, like, even further down to do as well. Maybe we just go from here. We do that bit after. See if we want it wider, you know? Because we might not want it wider. Who knows? Not me. This is gonna look so weird. I will say. It's gonna look bizarre. Because it's just gonna kind of be like a giant. It's just gonna be a giant hole, you know? I do remember how many layers we had to go down. Oh, huh. I didn't know we ever went in. Oh, I have no clue how far in we were either. We'll go here. We'll stay here. This is kind of like a full line, I suppose. Oh my god, no it isn't. Is it more than that in? Oh, it's way more than that in. Is it? No, it isn't. Oh, bitch. Bitch. Get away from me. Piece of shit. This is maybe I went one too far in actually. Oh, sunlight. Sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Boom, this is where the other beacon was before we moved it. Or not the other beacon, just where the beacon was at first. Okay, we now have our bounds. Oh my god! What is this? I'm not even sure we're gonna get through one complete layer of this without having to repair the pickaxe. I don't think we will. Why is it faster? Okay, deep slate is slower to mine than stone, right? But after you mine a fast thing, the one after goes fast as well. After you mine like stone or andesite or whatever, the following deep slate goes super speedy, and I'm confused. It's that's a weird like bug to have. I know there was the thing where it was like every I think it was in one of the way early versions, but when you started mining a block, it was faster than if you like did a line of like 5 without restarting, so people like muscle memoried it to at the start of every block stop holding like the mouse and re-click the button. Oh, that was a thing. Don't know why that happened either. That's another weird thing. But hey, it was. I think it was like. I think I remember seeing somebody like demonstrate it, and it was like a whole 2 seconds faster, finding like 8 or something blocks, which is wild. Maybe not 8. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was like 12 or more. I have no clue. My memory's not that good. It retains weird information and some weird specifics. Not all the weird specifics, some of them. It's already the 3rd of the new year. How's everybody feeling? Gonna start killing me. I'll just pop that there. Pretend. I'm gonna cook that and that over. I don't really care for. Yeah, it's a little bit of a journey. Yeah, we're probably gonna resort to either TNT. What? I've always done like the tunnel bore thing. No, of like, okay, no, that sounds the like drill thing. We'll go with. We'll go with that instead of tunnel bore because tunnel bores are actually a thing of like stacking 10-ish TNT and then lighting the top one and letting it explode down. But think that's mainly because I don't like. Mm, it feels more efficient than like lining the surface with it. You know? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't give a single shit. Which it would be more effective if I was dropping it, but I'm not really. I'd have to make TNT carts for that, and I don't have the iron for that after my fucking hopper extravaganza. My god, it was like all of my iron. This'll take a fucking while, huh? It'll be fine. Om nom nom. That was dry as hell. We're gonna go empty inventory. Woo. Here we are. And then we pop this into there. Oh, I forgot the diorite. Silly me. It happens. I will be taking this. You may think, surely taking that out of the wall will skew the results of whatever weird fucking thing you're trying to do with keeping all of the ore as ore. And I'd say in response to that, you don't know me. Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. If I want the redstone, I'll take the redstone. And so I've taken the redstone. Because I wanted it. Now we're gonna have to do all these fucking walls. And then the ceiling. To do something about the ceiling. I may just blow it up a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot, a lot. A whole ton. It probably won't get overall a whole lot higher, but it needs to not be flat, basically. So we may put some TNT in there and then just kind of leave a layer. Leave a layer between, like, so it doesn't fall. Oh, hello. Hello, Dianola. Oh, it's raining. Sweet. Okay, boy. Piss off. Woo. So many torches, so little time. I've. I wanna. I feel like I need to re-go through my DC phase, or that I am about to start re-going through my DC phase slash obsession, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's. I want to watch the fucking Young Justice again, and I haven't watched that since I was like 12. Probably a lot worse than I remember it being. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I'm keeping this, but I like to continue seeing. Oh no, I skipped a bunch. Oh, it is crazy that I have to do that. But see, I don't think I've really understood how fucking huge this is. Like, it's massive. My God. Whoop. I do need to keep a mild eye on the pickaxe. What if we swap now? Because I'd like that pickaxe to still be able to be used when I come across, like, ore that I'd like to not mine. That I'd like to have and to hold. Like, it would just, I think it would be fun. This is gonna be the least most satisfying, like, swirl. Every now and then just breaks the pattern. It's like, surely nobody will notice. Surely nobody will notice. We'll be fine. Oh, there's a bat. Irish. I am unsure. Come on, Eeltog. I did know that. I did. I'm simply a liar. It's fine. I'm thinking of getting my old Spanish copies out and just like going through them and like compiling them into like a notes app or something so that I because I'm pretty sure we went over a couple of things a couple times. It's like with Irish. I tried to do that with Irish as well. Didn't go well. I mean, it went fine, to be fair. I just never finished it, which is a-okay. Why is why? Okay. It's probably just a cave, huh? I mean, it makes my job slightly faster, I suppose. Slightly faster, which is good. Still picking shit up, yeah, yeah. Nice. I would like to grab that iron at some point, but that might be a job for after and or when I have a lot of scaffolding. Because if I okay, I might like try and make all of the walls like one or two tones, like a I might try to make it like stone into deep slate kind of colors, right? Which would kind of require me because I want it to be kind of cave looking, but also not that cave looking. You know, I'd prefer if there wasn't all of these little offshoots. There are, so we'll deal with it. But I'm thinking that if I do something like that, then it's gonna be like I doubt that I'll go around and mine out a layer of the like all the stuff in the walls. So what I'd probably do is like just build a wall in front of it. You know, just cover it all up as one does. As people tend to do. Whoops. Um I will be back in probably like 10, 15 minutes. I could do stuff. I'll even shuffle the playlist. Oh, be back.
can't hold us down when I'm with you. Oh, you lift me up, you take me high, you make me wanna kiss the sky. So take a chance and travel farther than the stratosphere. Just look around at what we found, you say we've only just begun. So close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Cause I don't care if we never reach a planet, I don't care if we never touch the ground. It's not about a final destination. All I want is a life with you around. Oh, oh, get lost in space. Oh, oh, I wanna get lost in space. Take me up to the stars, take me up to the view. Come and dance in the sky with no idea where we're headed to. Take a walk on the sun, live a day on the moon. Cause I don't care where we go, just let me get lost in space with you. Let's go somewhere far away. Keep me on your wavelength on our own continuum. Let our odyssey begin. Take me where the view is clear, up where the air is thinner. I'm your astronaut and you're my oxygen. Oh, you lift me up, you take me higher, with me every day and night. With you I'm always flying through a new dimension. Just look around at what we found, you say we've only just begun. So close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Cause I don't care if we never reach a planet, I don't care if we never touch the ground. It's not about a final destination. All I want is a life with you around. Oh, oh, get lost in space. Oh, oh, I
Hi,
wanna get lost in
I'm back.
space. Take me up to the stars, take me up.
Yes, we should do a little bit more crafting. Well, mining. It's like solely mining. Whew, sorry. My lungs do that every now and again. You just gotta, not even because I've done anything, you just gotta take a deep breath because. Just because. Simply because. I thought that was water for a second. I genuinely thought that was water. I've noticed I said this a while ago, but with like double T's, I tend to turn them into D's, like butter. Butter, better, um, not ladder. But I do it with water as well, a lot of the time. Not all the time, just some of the time. But it's a weird thing to notice. It's just mildly odd. You'll remember you belong to me. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. So when push comes to shove. That one's full, so we'll pop it up a little bit to not have it in our inventory, but to not have it in place where I'll open it and then be like, oh, but this one's full. We're gonna have to do so much lighting for this. Like, so much. I'm thinking frog lights or shroom lights. Or just like you know the like pillars that have like the fire on top of them? Maybe that either. Maybe that. Uncertain as of this moment though. Who knows? Who knows? Not me, that's for fucking sure. I don't know most things when I start them. Dog definitely expected the cats to not be here when she came back. It's We'll get there one day, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, really, we can only hope. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, had to go do something very quickly. Very, very quickly. Let me switch back to Minecraft. Boom. My Christmas lights there. They're touching my head. I dislike this. I'll deal with it because they're cool. Sometimes I have them set to be just on, just like solid colors most of the time. Because it doesn't hurt my eyes to look at. But well, I don't really need one there, do I? Huh. Um, but every now and then, when I just kind of want to exist, I will set them to like fade in and out, like slowish, and I'll just kind of stare at them, like a weirdo. you know, I just everybody does that, right? Surely. I'm gonna take the last I've got a little over 2 weeks left of got 17 days left of my well, we'll say 16, because the last day will be travel of my break. And oh my god, I'm gonna do fuck all. Realistically, I should have done this project around the 20th. Hi, sorry, yes. People went on a day trip and they've just gotten back. So I'm being pulled aside for all sorts of conversation. All sorts of conversation. Only the most conversing conversation. Well, no, they're not the most conversing conversations, though. They got here at about 8. That's why I dipped for like 10 minutes. It happens, it happens. Let me mind this. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back for the 18th time in the last 5 minutes. It's all good. We're getting so much done, but also, whoops. Eh, well, maybe like a third, half of it we'll go with. That's what we'll go with we've got done so far. The pickaxe will survive. Definitely. Definitely. If it doesn't, that'll be crazy. That will be crazy if it doesn't survive. Because, I mean, I feel like this can't be anywhere near what one was like. This will be like a 3-minute thing when edited. It'll be like 3 minutes, and that'll be it. It'll be so good. It'll be like a time lapse thingy. You know, oh no, I cannot. Well, I can hop over. Boom. Problem solved. Problem so solved. Look at me go. Solving my problems. All of them. Not all of them. Nowhere near all of them. I have nothing to talk about suddenly. I'll just continue yapping and hope that something works out. Boom. Ooh, this side definitely needs someone. Nope, not there. But Alex is back. I'm so excited. And the other person that leaves their room open at night also back. So I won't have the full attention of both cats. It'll be great. It'll be so good. It'll be so, so good, you know? It's simply good like that. Oh, ah, okay, nice. Anyway, moving on from that, the only, well, I guess if any of my mods were here, they'd know about it too. But hey, they're allowed to do shit. I think one of them's not out of the country, just on the other side of the country, you know, living life. One of them's always out of the country because they don't live here. Bones. Live somewhere else. Which sucks for them because poor healthcare, but alas, it happens. It happens. What you do. What can you do? Not what you do. God damn. I can speak, I promise. Not well, but I can. Oh, imagine how painful this would be with efficiency 4. Or simply no efficiency would also be very bad. It would be so slow. It would be so slow. Now we go and we deposit again. Okay, and then we'll go here. Oh my fucking god. Why are they all filling up? Oh, that's got iron in there. We'll take out the incomplete stacks. Pop in the complete stacks. We'll do the same for here as well. Oh, we'll see if... Okay, no. Oh. Pop them in there. And pop all this stuff in here. Nice. I don't remember where I ended. Over here? Yes. Yes, it was over here. Good, good. I can remember some things when I try really damn hard. Now, the person I'm doing the project with, I will say, very relaxed about everything. Because I'm over here being like, oh my god, we have 2 days left to finish, like, the reflections which we have to do. The the actual, like, the introduction, the conclusion, and like you have to hit the word count within 400 words of the word count, right? Which I do not think will be a problem because one of mine is 710. The word count is 2500. Wait, good question. Good question from me to myself. Okay, 2500 minus 710 minus, what did your mano say? Um, minus 529 minus, we'll say 550. Then minus 4. Yeah, we'll be within, or what? Okay. 10, 250. We'll be within 250. It's either within 400 words or within 10%. I'm pretty sure it's one or the other. Ah, no, it's because when it's night, things spawn there. Ah, I see. I see. I see the issue there. I've rectified it. But yeah, most of this, the just mining, I'll probably do off stream. Like I'll record it, but I'll just be like listening to a podcast or something. Just because it's mildly mind numbing, which I don't mind, but that does make it hard to like come up with topics to talk about or just to ramble about, I suppose, in my case, when you're simply doing this. I did swap back the. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, also, I will say, DC's planning some weird shit. Like the weird Harley fart thing. That's just odd. That's simply weird. But okay. Okay, if that's what they want to do, then they can do that, I suppose. Odd choice, but alas. Company's gonna company. Company's gonna company and do what company think people want. I guess. I'm sure there's somebody out there that wants it. I just never want to talk to them. Maybe not never, but okay. I never want to know that they want it. You know? Being friends, sure, fine. Don't let me know that you read it. There's also, oh my god, the like we listen and we don't judge thing that's been going around or had gone around. I would like to be like, oh yeah, I'm great at that. I'm not. I judge the hell out of everybody. You're not safe to confide in me most of the time. I will judge you. I won't like stop being friends with you for the most part, but I'll judge you. I'll judge the hell out of you. Because if you've made weird life choices and you're telling me about them, then there's something wrong. Or if you're telling me about them like anywhere near when it happened, unless you're gossiping with me, then I'll still judge you, but I will appreciate it. Because I like being told things. It's just, it's fun. It's simply fun. We, ooh, we really are getting there. Because this is probably one of the best ways to go. Well, maybe not the best way, because you're still spending the same amount of time doing stuff. But like it gets shorter and narrower. What are you mining out? A big hole to do vaguely Mines of Moria inspired thing. Because I watched Lord of the Rings about a year ago, and I was like, ooh. Or again, about a year ago. Big cave, which will not stay looking like a box. Let us go over here. Ooh wee. It's it's a lot. I may have overdone it, but we're here now. But yes, that's what I'm doing. Nice. I've never seen it, but everyone told me to watch it, so I may soon. I'd say go for it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. If you're willing to look past some effects that now look a little weird, but for the most part, it's genuinely very good. Or I say that, but I've watched it like 5 times. Come here, get murdered. We don't know why I said we, but it happened. Oh, book in like 6th grade, and I remember liking it, but I don't remember any of it. Honestly, very fair. If what 6th grade would be like 11? God damn. Hey, I just know the the first page is basically him describing a door. Not the first, not the whole of the first, like a paragraph. And less so the door, more just that their homes are round. The Hobbit is also good. I will say I've not read Lord of the Rings books. I've read books about them, like Tolkien world building stuff, but I've not actually read the books. I should probably do, but who knows? We'll get there when we get there. Woo. They're always I at this point kind of have like I don't really know how to separate the storylines from the books or the movies in my head. Like, because a lot of the time when I do watch them, I'll watch them like all kind of close together, like within a couple of days of each other at least, which is not great for being able to tell where one movie starts and the other one ends, you know? Like, the last time I watched any of them, I was like, damn, the first movie goes a lot further than I ever think it does. Because they split the stories after that and they follow the separate groups. So, of course, the other movies will have more in them covering, like, I guess technically less stuff because they're all in one spot in the first one. Oh, you're out. Running out of shulker box here. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. You keep my feet up by the river and it made me complete. I remember the book because of bad memory. My mind was fairly it was fairly developed autism, so reading came very quickly to me. Sorry, I zoned out. I heard nothing you said. Oh, so fair though. Oh, so very. I was just rambling about random shit. It is unimportant. Oh, but yeah. I I've forgotten everything I was gonna say. I was gonna make like a pseudo point and then I simply forgot it. Under we go. What if we dig out under here just while we're down here, you know? Just while we're here. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you enjoy my inane ramblings so much. that you... Welcome to the shit show. Jump scared me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is a reason behind it. I'll show you the reason. Um, oh, I'm not the best with an elytra. Well, that happened. Okay, so I dug out this bit, um, within the first couple of months of Mistria, right? Uh, okay. Technically, it's not done, but we're gonna pretend like it is because I'm not bothered. But when I was doing this, this is under a mountain biome, so there were lots of silverfish that showed up, and one of my friends at the time, or I say at the time, they're still my friend, but demanded that I keep one, and so Fifi was born or named. Are you like your PNG? I know it's so fun. I love it. I love it. It took me so long to fucking finish designing, but it's I love it. W Fifi, W Fifi. We love Fifi. So that's why it's a silverfish and a silverfish noise. Probably turn the sounds down if it was that much of a jump scare. And then we have the rest of the menagerie. We have Arg, we have Squishy Fuck, which is a reference. And then we have Yi, which is it's a dinosaur video. It's an animated dinosaur. Oh, I always forget. Just surprised me. Fair enough. I'm thinking we do not continue mining it with a pickaxe. Oh my god, you know the video? You know it! This is fantastic. Oh, you're the only person that I know other than my brother. Yeah! My brother showed it to me. The dino, yes! Oh, what if we're not talking like that? We probably are. I'm gonna pretend like we are. This is fantastic. Nobody else has ever known what I was talking about. I've had to show everybody. I've watched it a couple times. I did not expect to be able to. That is so funny. Hey, it's a great video. It's really not. I don't even really know the context for it. I just know that I find it hilarious. No. I am without light. If The dinos look so funny. Oh, yeah, they look hilarious, which only makes it better. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop mining this out. We're gonna get our hoe. I'm assuming it's from some children's cartoon. Yeah, probably. Probably. We're gonna get our hoe. We're gonna get some quinoa. I don't remember words. Words are difficult. Um, also gonna. Oh hell yeah. Oh, maybe slightly less hell yeah. Just gonna. Because some of these I will be able to just pop into their chests, right? The cobblestone I will not. It is simply too high at this point. From some cartoon called Dinosaur Adventure, apparently. Oh, fun, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna grab all the stuff that I can do myself. Um, I need to change the coloring on these. Gravel. Where I ever. Not that. Boom. Okay. Honestly, fair enough. Gravel we can also put away, and dirt. Pants are gonna fall off? Ah, I shouldn't have said it like that. Probably not, but it's fine. You're understood. Oh, not there. They've been breaking for a while. It's okay. I mean, they're gonna break. Yes, yes. There was a second where I was like, "Do you have a really cool fact or something? Like this is gonna like startle you so much." I know "scared the pants off" is a phrase that some people have, that some people use, have. God. Okay. I have a couple. Will be taking this with me. And then where is the dirt? Oh no, they're all so hard. Ooh. Oh, that could sort that. Okay. I have a mind full of useless facts, but they only appear when I'm in a conversation about said things, and I can't think of examples. I was so fair. Um, for example, this is mainly because you mentioned the bird earlier. That is a great-eared nightjar. But the fun thing, or at least the thing that I think is fun about nightjars, is that a lot of them have different wing shapes, um, or tail shapes. And there's specifically my favorite nightjar that I thought about making my PNG, but I did not because it looks kind of boring. Is a is the pennant winged nightjar. Um, and when they wish to entrance, when they wish to convey that they are down to fuck. They'll grow one really long feather at the end of their primaries. And because of that, the entire rest of their wing is shaped different. Um, Standard winged nightjars also have something similar, but but the main difference is that between standard and pennant is that pennant nightjars, when they get I guess the feather, I suppose, it'll have barbs all the ways down, whereas standard winged nightjars only have barbs around the end, so their wings are slightly different looking. Picture they're beautiful. I love them so much. It's crazy. It's possibly a little bit of a problem, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't put the tuff away. I They are pennant nightjars are probably the only bird that I can actually draw. Well, okay, that I can draw easily and like off the top of my head. Um, Let me just like transfer this into things over here. That's empty. This is almost empty. I found an illustration that shows 5 types of them. They have such unique wings. Yeah, I just think they're really neat. I think they're really neat, which is possibly the most downplay thing I could say after the spiel I just went on. But I think they're neat. I would like a tattoo of a pennant nightjar at some point in my life. I don't know where, but they look cool. How many shulker boxes? Okay, so the plan is okay. We do have some TNT. Most of the TNT I thought we did not have because I used it. Um, but we shall use. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the cock of the rock. Really bright reddish orange, has a cool bulb or something on its head. Oh, I do think I know which bird you're talking about. I think I know. I'm not certain. Oh, we'll also be taking one of these. We'll leave the two behind. I am pretty sure I know what you're talking about. And they are cool looking. There's so many cool birds. Wait, I have a I have a board on Pinterest of just cool looking birds that I'd like to look into. Oh, is my thing not here? Oh no. Also, it's fine. We shall look for the hoe after we do a bunch of explosions. Oh, we're not going to land on that. Cock of the Rock after researching, I think, Brazilian birds because I was designing my own Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. Let me see if I can find. Um, there's one in particular that I'm thinking of. Give me a second while I look through this huge list of birds. Ooh, yes, this one. No, nobody has found the name for this bird. Okay, never mind. The one bird that I'm like, people have not said what it is. It is okay. Okay, a different one then. European starlings are pretty cool. Or at least this one in particular has little gold bits on the end of its wings. Makes it look dope as shit. Imagine a pathetic. The kakapo is my favorite bird for sure. He's just like if a penguin couldn't swim or glide or walk, covered in moss in a jungle. That is a fantastic descriptor. Oh my god. I have a, I've heard of kakapos. I don't think I could like visualize them or like be like, oh yeah, that's a kakapo if I were to see a bird. I should just find more stupid facts about more birds. Okay, one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, two, three. Oh, okay, we'll go from here then. We'll go from here. This is my tactic while we don't have the hoe. Okay, we have to go further up. That's fine. Two, three, four, five. We'll go one further back. It's a parrot, but kind of big and looks all mossy. It evolved to make it. Huh. Its feathers blend in with the vegetation of the jungle and can't fly. Is that the bird that tried to fuck some dude's head because he had a hat on? Is that the one I'm thinking of? No clue. I think it might be. They are very grassy looking. I will. Very apt descriptor. What if we go like two up? Maybe not two up. Maybe only one up. But good hole. Two, three, four, five. I just know they're very endangered because of how picky they are when finding a mate. Fair enough. Okay, we'll go from here. Gimme the stone. Anyway, on our journey back up. Yeah, maybe just in line instead of poking. I missed one. No, I put that there because. Okay, don't run that way. Hmm. Two, three. We'll go here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Oh, that was a neck crack now. It wasn't. It was, I think, one single vertebrae popping. Whee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. How do you get quarter of 64? 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here we go. I should know more stupid bird facts. Um, don't know more stupid bird facts at the moment, though. This is embarrassing. I've embarrassed myself. What is this? This pathetic display of one simple bird fact. Getting my own fictional Pokemon region based on Ireland, but I don't know any native Irish animals. First one I made was a swamp rabbit. They seem like they're even though they don't. God, native Irish animals. I'm not sure they're well, sheep. 2, 3, 4. They're pretty damn native. 12, 13. What? I'm not sure there are any animals unique to Ireland. We went down 17 instead of 16. No. I'll never survive. Oh, that was a weird movement. Okay. Um, God, native Irish. Uh, I've never been so unsure. I assumed Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England have nearly identical sets of animals. Yeah, probably. Um. Oh, there we go. Oh, it did set them off. Look at it go. Okay. Didn't do much though. Well, it did a little. I suppose. Are there any animals unique to Ireland? Question. Or, I mean, technically that's not what you asked. Native to Ireland? Unique and yeah, sure, we'll go unique. The setter is not common lizard. Only species of reptile native to Ireland. That's another dog. The Irish hare. Guess just basing Pokemon more so on cultural aspects of Ireland would be better, considering a similar a lot of Irish culture is to where I live. I mean, yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a pony, and then there's another dog breed. Oh, there's a cow, and another pony, another dog. Okay. Lots of dogs, two ponies, a cow, a single reptile that isn't even native or is native but not unique. A hare and a sheep. Apparently we have sea turtles. Oh, there are thousands of of harvest mice. Thousands of them. Uh, there are so many. I think technically crows don't live in Ireland, even though I'm pretty sure they do, or aren't native to Ireland, I guess. It was almost 16. 3 over, but that's almost. Thomas just ran around setting the wall on fire. That would have been great. Now, next question. If we were to like know what it is, and we further, I'd like to use another one. Um, oh my, okay, that was targeted. There was so much iron. Goddamn. I probably should have dug down on the other side, but it'll be fine. I guess this would probably be the best mix of like not just mining out the whole thing, but also being kind of conservative with the TNT. Whoop. Oh, that's going nowhere near far enough. But alas, shall be fine. Oh, whoops. Oh, never mind. Does that go far enough up? It doesn't. Okay. All right. Oh, so it's consistently a 3, but can go to a 5. All right. A few months back, Irish folk band came to town, played for us. Really cool. I love the big fiddle player because he does fiddle. Irish dance, Boran. Boran is fun. Is fun. But one or two? One or two. Go like I've suddenly my my 6 years of music mean nothing. Um, oh my god. Ah, there we go. That'll probably be close. Irish music is fun. Um, there's the fun spot the difference between or spot the similarities more so between modern Irish music and like traditional Irish music. Those are fun. Like Sean-nós, uh, singing, I guess, mostly is historically it's been just like singing in Irish with no accompaniment, generally less focused on like um on like rhythm and stuff like that, more so just on the song. But more recently, it's become a lot more about the one, two, one, two, about like, okay, never mind. Go over a little further. A lot more often recently to try and like, or as people are like, oh, I'd like to do that. It's been a lot of accompaniment and a lot of um like harmonies and stuff. Lots and lots of ornamentation and glottal stops is fun. That was a regional thing though, too. I think, Gary, do not quote me on that. It's I did music for the Leaving Cert, and for that I had to do um, an essay on it could have been anything of like 8 things or something. Um, and one of the things that could have come up was Irish tradition in music and any number of combinations of stuff thereafter. It's mostly fun. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Well, maybe kill was a little far, but still got my trousers on. Little crevices. Ooh. Okay, we are out of TNT though. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? I don't have any sponges. I don't have any of those. What do you want from me? Alright. Um, we're gonna go shove some more stuff into the sorter. Get sorted at some point or another. Get in there. Get in there. And then we can go back to my ickle house and see if I've put the O anywhere in there. I probably have, let's be honest. I will leave, whoops, the wrong way round. I'll leave these here. Bump, 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 bump. That is the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, what? Is there? There we go. Boom. Okay. Can I have my... Ah, okay. It did this while I was out of render, so it got stuck. Hey, easy enough to fix. Most of the time. No, please. Okay. We'll go all the way back down and then we'll go all the way back up. If this is how you would like to do it. Feed into the shape. There we go. Now we've really got that speed necessary. That speed that was needed, you know? And that's why there's been no sound, because it was muted. That would explain it. Give me a second. I am still going the right way. Good. there was a second there where I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Have I turned around somehow? Somehow, some way, have I turned around?" The answer was no. The answer could have been yes, very easily though. You hit the dark girl, you let the water. You know better than every. Why is there cop? I don't know anymore. How much have you done? You decent. Oh, that guy was mean. It was cruel, uncalled for. There's not in there. I'd like to sleep. And then I would like to search for my hoe that I've put somewhere. Where would I put it? Ooh, is it in here? Nope. It could have been left in my skeleton farm. I could have left it there. We shall check that, actually. Because I doubt I'm smart enough to put it in a chest in my base. I doubt it. Somehow, some way, I don't think it's realistic. Oh, here. Okay. All right then. Apparently not. I do find myself having to leave, though. Thank you for being here. How long have you been here? 5 minutes, 50 minutes, or 2 hours and 10 minutes. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, however long you've been here. If you're new, thanks. I do this Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7 p.m. GMT. The next time I do this will be on Monday, 7 p.m. UK time or Irish time. Either works because they're the same time. Just most people know what GMT is vaguely. Um, I yeah. The next time I do this will be on Monday. I do not know what I'll be doing, but I sure will be doing something probably slightly longer than today because I have a project to finish. And other stuff to do. And I will not come Monday. So there's that. Yeah, um, bye bye. Thank you for being here. Um, I have a Discord if you care for it. Not many people talk on it. Um, it's just there. Most of what it's used for is I put up pings when I'm live or when I'm not going to be here. When I go live or I break the schedule, because everybody that gave an opinion was like, Twitch notices aren't really that reliable. So yes. Um, have a lovely weekend. However much you do, I hope it is enjoyable, or at least that you get something done. If it's not enjoyable. Oh, that was fast. That was speedy. But yes, I will see you on Monday. I do not know what we'll be doing, but it sure will be something. I will see you then. That is a threat. Bye bye.